All right, these are my audience members, and this is my cameraman. He's gonna record. Hello, thank you everybody for joining me today. I have something so important to talk to you about. It's me. That's me and my hobbies, and how my hobbies have enriched my life and allowed me to grow as a person. I'm going to talk to you today about two of my hobbies and how those hobbies have taught me skills and given me tools for success that I can use in other parts of my life. And how you can also use your own hobbies to develop your own life. By a show of hands, how many people here have tried to learn a language? A lot of hands. As someone who's learned a language, I think I can speak for everybody when I say it's humbling. It's an endeavor, and it's filled with frustration and defeat, but also satisfaction and victories. For the past 2 years, I've been learning Korean, and during that time, I've learned a bunch of tools that have helped me develop and make the whole process much more efficient and easier. But it wasn't always like that. When I first started, I wasted all my time learning a bunch of things that didn't end up giving me anything for the language. Words that had no meaning, grammar that didn't need to be used. And so for about 2 months, I wasted my time learning nothing. Until I cracked down and came at it with a new angle. And using some really fantastic online resources, I was able to create my own strategy. The strategy is really simple. All I needed to do was create a column. And in that column, I would put in 2 subjects that I felt comfortable with within the language. And then I would apply a rating. So conjugation, spelling, pronunciation, 3 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 10 out of 10. And the other column, I would put in things I completely struggled with. And whenever I had a practice session, I would take one from one column and one from the other, and I would practice only on that. And after a few weeks, I started getting better. I started feeling myself improving. And then, eventually, I started to be able to read headlines, news articles, poems, and passages. I was able to use that same technique later on in my life when I picked up computer programming. And when I first started, I was completely lost. I had no idea what I was doing, and everyone else was just passing me by. So I had all these daunting tasks and projects that were designed for beginners, but I couldn't even start. So what I ended up doing was using the same column method and breaking down these projects into much smaller bite-sized projects where I could develop my own understanding and come to know the entire project as a whole much better. Now, the techniques I've used today were developed through my own learnings from my own hobbies, but you too can learn how to develop your own techniques to help you out from any hobby you do. So the next time you're participating in your hobby of choice, just keep in the back of your head, what can I do to use this exact same information in my other parts of my life?